Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and you can also find me on Instagram and on TikTok as Knit Plan Jess. Really glad that you guys are going to be joining me today. So I have my Archer and Olive bullet journal notebook. This is the one I'm using for my social media. This is basically how this week has been going. But we're going to be setting up for the 9th through the 15th of January. I have watercolors, I have tombos, I have stickers. If you guys want to see how I set up my week for next week in my bullet journal, stay tuned. All right, before I start, I would also like to say I just want to give a huge thank you to my new viewers. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm really excited. And of course, a huge thank you to my returning viewers. You guys are just amazing, and I really, really appreciate your ongoing support. It means a lot to me. So I recently picked up some watercolors from Archer and Olive. These watercolors are actually like right now 40% off. So it is a huge 60% off, I think. Actually 60% off. So it is a huge sale going on right now. They're basically trying to clean out their Florida warehouse. So I got the 3-pack of the Pearlescent. This is like a purple, a gold, and like a light blue. They're stunning. I think the purple is going to be one we're going to be using in this spread, but these are normally like $45 and I got them for $18. So that's a really good price in my opinion. And then I also picked up their jewel set. Again, normally $45. I picked it up for $18. These are stunning colors, and I'm thinking for this spread, I don't know if I'm going to be using, I have to look at the side. This is called Pink Spiral. It is a really pretty burgundy color. It really nicely actually matches these floral stickers from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. These are the ones that inspired what I wanted to do with this spread. So I wanted to, of course, make sure that I had colors that match it. So this pink spiral kind of matches that, and then this purple matches that one right there. So I really was happy about that. I also have number 757 for Tombow marker, because this is what I'm ultimately going to be doing for the outlining and such. And then I have just some water and my paintbrush. And then I have a Rytec fine liner. It's the 01 size. And then I have a Muji pen 0.5, and then my Archer and Olive pencil. That was, wow. Okay. All right. So let's kind of talk about how I'm going to be setting it up and why I'm setting it up like this. So if you remember from my last video, I had only done 2 pages. I did this page and I did this page because I was thinking, oh, I should definitely have enough room from Monday through Sunday on this. Turns out I didn't. I actually decided to go ahead and go to a second page. And I just kind of threw on some stickers that I wanted to help fill in some white space that I know for a fact that I'm not going to use. So as I am going to be doing the week of the 9th through the 15th, this is going to be like my functional weekly overview page, this one. And then we're going to do this page, and this page is going to be used for jotting down the notes. If I don't need both pages, if maybe I only turn out to need like a page and a half, that's fine. I can fill it up with stickers. That's not a big deal to me. What I really like about this is that this is going to give me a chance to really see how I'm using it and figure out for spreads going forward. Maybe do I need to throw in some Dutch doors? Do I need to, kind of figure out a better way to do the functional page to be able to incorporate daily pages in this? And yeah, we'll kind of see. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into actually setting this up. Like I mentioned, we're going to be using stickers from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. You can use my code for 15% off her shop. Check the link below. We're going to be using watercolors from Archer and Olive, which watercolors will be the very last thing because I don't want to make sure that the Tombow markers have dried, and I want to make sure that I can give the watercolors adequate time to dry. And then the Tombow 757 will be used as well. So the rest of the video will be sped up, will be voiceover, because it just, I don't want you, if this takes me 45 minutes, I don't want you guys to sit there 45 minutes. I don't want this to take 45 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and jump in and start. Let's go ahead and jump in and start putting together our spread. Because of the fact that I am continuing on the journey of my bullet journals being perfectly imperfect, I immediately make a mistake as I'm drawing the lines. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was seriously drawing it and I was like, are you kidding me? But it's okay because whiteout to the rescue. And honestly, little mistakes like that are not a big deal. So I am setting up both the schedule box, but this is where I'm going to put in what videos are being posted each day and what is going to be posted on Instagram. And then I also set up my box to list out the videos that I want to record and the videos that I want to record for Reels. And then I'm also setting up my to-do box. I was kind of going back and forth how I wanted to do the month header and the week header. So I decided that I'm just going to do a box, and then I'm actually going to watercolor in that box and then write in the month and the week. These 2 pages are basically going to be used for my running daily list because I really love just having a completely open area to be able to write in. And of course, I'm going to jazz it up with some stickers. These stickers are from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. This was one of the sticker books that she actually put together and sold. I don't know if these are still available in her shop, but her florals are just absolutely perfect for my bullet journal, and I love using them. So I really am trying to use up all the floral stickers because one of my goals this year is to also use up all the stickers. So I'm just using her florals in the spread. I will admit, as I was trying to decide how I wanted to put down the floral stickers, I really couldn't figure out how I wanted to do them. And then I decided that I wanted one page to have florals all along the top and the other page to have florals all along the bottom. That still leaves me with plenty of room for writing, and it gives me a really pretty decoration. I will also admit that sometimes I find myself struggling with the fact that I can't take the pages out of the bullet journal. So, like, especially as I'm cutting off stickers alongside it, I just have to remember which way is it going to be easiest for me to cut, and I turn my notebook that way. It's kind of silly, but whatever. It's just something that I have to get used to ultimately. So I really didn't realize until after I put down the second sticker on the left page that I was apparently going for an all burgundy floral on that side. I kind of wish now that I had changed it up a little bit, but overall, I think it turned out really cute and I'm happy with it. So back to my functional page, I'm just throwing in some pretty decorations. I wanted to really use up a lot of the florals. I wanted to use up some of the foliage. I was really just trying to figure out how I wanted to put the stickers around there because that is the box where I have the most room to put some decoration. And I wasn't going to put the florals inside of the box just because I didn't want to have to write over it and I really wanted to use my watercolor. But as you see, I was primarily using the purple florals, and then I kind of realized that I wanted to bring in some of other colors. So I decided to kind of switch up how I had the purple and the burgundy florals. So then that way I could be able to have both of them on the bottom or underneath of the header box, and then both of the colors on top of it. Overall, I think I really, really, really liked how it turned out. So just doing a little bit of cleanup. This is probably like my least favorite part, is all of the cleanup with the stickers, and I think I might try to find an easier method. Maybe I could use my craft knife. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the painting. So I actually tried to record a video earlier this week where I set up my main Bujo, and I used watercolor, and it was a mess. If you guys saw my reel on Instagram, you saw all of the mistakes that I made with the watercolors. So I had to really be conscientious of how I was using the watercolors in this spread. So first thing I had to keep in mind, Tombow markers are water-based, which means that they really can work as watercolors if you take water and a paintbrush to it. So I tried to be really careful to make sure that I wasn't going along the edge of the marker, and I made sure that the watercolor was given plenty of time to dry. So this portion of the video, I had let the watercolors dry for probably about 15-20 minutes. And now I'm ready to do my stickers. I'm ready to do any type of writing in. And this way I know for a fact the watercolors are dry and I'm not going to end up messing up my pens or messing up the ink. So I'm using some stickers from Proud Sticker Design. She has some really fun icons, and I love using them for not only my recording, but also my Instagram and my YouTube. And I'm just going to be writing in all of the headers. I liked using the stamps on my last spread, but I just wanted to keep it simple for this one. So I did a header for record, which is my list of recording. And then I have a header for the to-do. And then I'm just writing in the very first letter for each day of the week. And finally, we are going to be doing the header for the month and the week. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I was going to be using a size 01 of my Tech fine liners. I actually ended up using a 02 because I wanted a thicker tip. And then for the month and the week and the year, I used a 08 just because I wanted to have a bolder look to it. But oh my gosh, you guys, I absolutely love how it turned out. I love the pearlescent of the watercolors, and I think it just turned out super, super cute. You guys for joining me for another Plan With Me in my bullet journal. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on my next video. So I hope you join me. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.